Sparking Dog here. I have the first review in a 2012 Case B, which I just opened up. And one of the menus has been substituted with a number 8 meatballs, but we do have 13. I'll have to see which one's missing. I didn't even figure that out yet. This is an Ameriqual. The neighbor that was last time using the chainsaw today is cutting his grass. He just shut it off because he's talking to someone. So you'll probably hear a lawnmower. This one has a date code. It looks like the 356th day of 2012. Double bagged. All the Ameriquals I've had so far have been double bagged. This is the third vegetarian in a row. Hopefully this is better than the last one. Cheese, tortellini, and tomato sauce. 232nd day of 2012. Applesauce with raspberry puree. Chocolate flavored First Strike nutritious energy bar. Crackers. Accessory packet B. No coffee. M&M's, commercial packaged M&M's. Peanut butter. Carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder lemon lime. Boy, I've had about 5 or 6 of those in a row. Flameless ration heater, True Tech. It is already getting to 2 o'clock. I'm going to heat this up in some boiling water quick, just in the interest of having lunch. Seasoning blend, salt-free. I think that's about like Mrs. Dash. MRE spoon. Get this heated up. Same thing as I did last time. I forgot to open my accessory packet. Duh. Beverage-based lemonade. Boy, these drinks are all the same in these. Moist towelette. Chiclets gum. Iodized salt. Tissue paper. Even though the entrees are different, boy, I'm just getting the same drinks over and over. I think they would have more than lemonade and lemon lime. Wow. Where's my raspberry beverage base? That's the good one. Okay, waiting for the entree to soak in hot water for a few minutes. Make up some drinks. And again, we have the odd beverage bag that makes no sense to me. It can't be used to mix the drink. 12 ounces of water. Yeah, that beverage bag just does not make any sense to me. We'll make another beverage bag that's about a quarter that size. I don't know, maybe it would be in a bigger pack. Maybe it would pack thinner and make the MRE slimmer. Maybe that's the reasoning. Beverage base lemonade. In the case A, these are incredibly hard to open. Let's see if this one's different. And it's not. Oh, wow. Thankfully, we have our more knife handy. I've had a lot of these beverage bases. I don't recall. I mean, occasionally one will be hard to open, but this was pretty much all of them were hard to open in the last case and starting with this case. Odd. Yeah, I didn't even look. Let's see. I think that's 12 or 16 ounces. $20 ounces. We'll just make it a little bit more concentrated. And there goes the lawnmower. Gee, I don't have menu fatigue because I've been eating all different ones, but what about beverage fatigue? Lemonade and lemon lime? My goodness. That's a little bit ridiculous. First strike, nutritious energy bar of the chocolate flavor. It smells like the other ones I've had. And again, this has just the oddest texture. If you handed me this in the dark and said, "What is this?" I'd say a piece of plastic. It's weird. Standard MRE crackers. Have absolutely no scent. Peanut butter, which I've heated up. Applesauce with raspberry puree. I really like these pouches for field use. Really nice just to rip it open and eat it right out of the pouch. Great idea. And has it darkened with age, or is it dark because it has raspberry? Smells a little bit of preservatives. Be interesting to see how the M&Ms have held up. A little bit over 4 years old. Approaching 4.5. Well, they look as good as the day they were made. Seems to be pretty good. I don't see any separation. Cheese tortellini is nice and hot. And the last review I did was pasta penne, and it was really, really hot, and it was really mushy. And I'm wondering, oh great, I hate when that happens. I'm wondering if maybe I just overheated it too much and actually cooked the pasta a little bit. Certainly possible. So this one I tried to catch the water right as it came to a boil and shut it off and just let it soak for about 5 minutes in just boiled water, so as not to make our pasta smushy, if that's indeed what I did. I'm not sure you could really do much to pasta penne to make it bad. It's just, ugh. Let's not talk about that. Well, that looks wholesome. I would much prefer this than the vegetable crumbles. Okay, going around the tray, starting with the main entree. It looks good. It looks like canned pasta, Chef Boyardee type of stuff. So that's not bad. It's lacking just a little bit on the texture. It's fairly al dente. It's not as smushy as the ratatouille. It needs a little something. Maybe just a dash of salt. I hate to add salt to these MREs. I'm going to take it real easy on the salt. And they give you seasoning when salt-free and salt, so, okay. It needs a little help though. It's pretty bland. Tastes like pasta and plain tomato sauce, and you know, there's really not much flavor to it. I think we'll just go ahead and add all that on there. It really needs something. Pretty decent portion of Mrs. Dash or whatever it is. Well, I can smell the seasoning. So let's see what the seasoning did to it. Yeah, that definitely helped quite a bit. Well, that didn't work, did it? I'm trying to maybe just try a bite of a plain cracker. They have a nice snap to them. Those aren't bad. They have absolutely no salt or really any flavor to them. They're really pretty bland, but they have a good crunch to them. They don't taste of preservatives at all. It actually tastes amazing for a 4.5-year-old cracker. I can't complain about that at all. That's quite good. Minus the lack of flavor, but they're not really made to be eaten like that. Okay, in my opinion, that is just like night and day difference from the wheat snack bread. This is so much better. You know, if you get those little packets of cheese and crackers at the grocery store or the gas station or whatever, that's about what it tastes like. It's not bad, it's not wonderful, but it doesn't stick in your throat. I like it. Tastes pretty much like store-bought peanut butter. It's got a hint of sugar in it. It's just pretty average store-bought peanut butter. Prefer unsweetened myself, but whatever. The lemon lime drink, pretty much powdered Gatorade. Tastes okay. If you don't mind drinking lemon drinks every day. Lemonade. A bit strong. It could have had quite a bit more water and tasted fine. Tastes highly artificial. Tastes like instant lemonade. There's just nothing natural about that. It's okay. It's not great. Applesauce with, I think it was raspberry. Oh wow, yeah, that's good. That's really good. The raspberry really gives it a nice flavor. I mean, just regular applesauce is a bit on the bland side. I like a little bit of cinnamon with my applesauce, but I mean, applesauce is applesauce. It's not the most exciting food. And that really does flavor it nicely. I like that. And I really appreciate having a fruit in with my MRE because a lot of them just don't. Pretty pliable still. We'll try a bite of our first strike bar. Okay, the first strike bar is definitely better than the last one I had. The last one was maybe semi-rancid or just a bit off. It was definitely not good. And that one tastes, you know, it tastes of chocolate. It has a nice texture. Does not really taste of preservatives. It doesn't necessarily taste fresh. It tastes like something maybe you bought at the store last year, and it's not the freshest and it's not the greatest, but it's not bad. All we have left is the M&Ms. We'll try a little bit of that. It's nice to see chocolate in a ration, even if it's got sugar coating on it, because I don't mind a little bit of chocolate in my diet. Maybe once a week or so, a little bit of chocolate. I like dark chocolate. 60% or even 75% is fine with me. It's actually pretty good for you to have a little bit of chocolate once in a while, but minus the sugar. I wish the MREs would include just dark chocolate, but the US ones don't. But next best thing, I guess, M&Ms. Wow, I'm highly impressed. Those taste absolutely fresh. That is amazing. I actually have some M&Ms over on the other side of the room that got forgotten about in the cupboard for like a year. And they were in a little Ziploc bag, but, you know, not vacuum sealed. Of course, this wasn't really vacuum sealed either. But the ones over there are mini M&Ms, I think they are. And I tried a little handful of them, and they're going in the trash. They taste horrible. Almost rancid or something. They're just really, really stale. And these taste like something you just bought today. It's amazing. That's really surprising to taste an M&M that fresh that's approaching 5 years old. So now, this is my lunch. And I think I'm going to get a little bit creative with this. Yeah, I think that's the way to do that. It's not honestly the best. And now I'm getting to taste a little bit of preservative, so that's odd because maybe I'm tasting the Mrs. Dash. I'm not sure. Something tastes a little bit funny. Yeah, something does taste a little bit of preservatives. Which is odd because the tortellini didn't taste of preservatives by itself, and neither did the crackers, so maybe the combination makes an odd flavor. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure that was the best idea. It's not a wonderful combination. Peanut butter doesn't stay hot too long. So let's see what that does to our first strike bar. Looks good. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good combination. Pretty decent way to use your peanut butter if you wanted to use the crackers for that or something else. Yeah, it's not bad. Hungry. So I'm going to give Menu 13 2012 Cheese Tortellini Vegetarian a thumbs up. This is so much better than the Ratatouille, which is coming up next, I think. I've had that one before. Of all the vegetarian meals, this is, I would say, by far the one that I prefer. I might have messed it up a little bit by putting the crackers on there. I mean, I can dig them off, too. But that wasn't the best combination. It didn't really work. The snack, or not the snack bread, the snack cracker and peanut butter, in my opinion, is just so much more palatable than the wheat bread. I appreciate that. Not a big fan of the wheat bread, especially that big, fat, thick ones with peanut butter on it. Boy, that's dry. The M&M's, amazing how good those tasted. I'm not a huge M&M fan, but wow, those just taste fresh as can be. The raspberry applesauce, I will definitely finish that. That's good. The first strike bar with the peanut butter on it, pretty good combination. You can also put the packet of peanut butter and the first strike bar in your pocket and have a snack later. That would be a wonderful way to use that. Very portable. I mean, you could swim a river with that. You know, if it was still sealed up, you wouldn't hurt it a bit, so that's a nice addition. The beverages, yeah, I'm about sick of lemon flavored stuff, guys. Really surprised. I mean, I don't know if that was just luck of the draw or, boy, it's 5 or 6 lemon beverages in a row, something like that. Be nice to see some different flavors other than lemon, lime, and lemonade, but I guess it's hydrating in hot weather, and you know, maybe if you're in the field, maybe you have some water that tastes a little bit off, and that's going to help to mask it. So it's certainly better than having no beverage, or you know, just plain water or whatever. You could always choose not to use it. It really has no nutritional value, just sugar. So I'm going to finish my lunch up here, and I'm going to get back to work. I appreciate comments. I appreciate you watching. Thanks. Have a good day. So just in case anyone wonders, I do eat these. This is my real lunch. The crackers did not work on there very good. Applesauce and the crackers with peanut butter were really good. The beverages, yeah. Just sick of lemonade. And it's not a hot day. It's finally warm again here. Or warmer. Wearing a t-shirt. It's been so cold here. I would appreciate the drinks more, I'm sure. On a hot day. So that's probably about it for me. Pretty decent lunch. Yeah, I about broke my tooth on that. Things are hard. Save those for the kids. They like them more than me. See ya.